Tae Kwon Do was created in Korea following World War II and the division of the country into North and South Korea in 1945. It was created as an amalgamation of multiple inspirations from other martial arts found in East Asia, such as Kung Fu, Karate, and even Tak Chi, an original, older martial art from Korea. The creation of Tae Kwon Do is attributed to South Korean General Chung Hoi-hwai back in the 1940s and 50s, before it was fully recognized as its own martial arts in 1950 by the South Korean government. In the 1960s, it became part of the physical education curriculum in most South Korean schools, and in 1973, it began to spread abroad with the creation of the World Taekwondo Federation, or WTF. The word Taekwondo translates to the way of hand and foot, and this is because it is an unarmed martial art which focuses on punches and kicks to do fast strikes or unarmed takedowns. Each training session of Taekwondo begins with the sabom or teacher meditating with the students in the dojam or dojo as to increase concentration and clear their minds so that they may focus on the training ahead. Following this, the training starts with forms, or a form of practice combat without an opponent, in which they imagine to have an opponent ahead, behind, or to the sides to improve their accuracy, form, technique, and positioning whenever they are to pass to combat. Following this, they pass to sparring and combat practice. In this, students will practice their kicks and punches with kick pads, dummies, or even wooden boards as to check their technique, flow, and landing whenever there's an aerial kick as to maintain high combat performance. After this, they may move on to Jambo practice, which is a staff combat style in which one uses a stick as an extension of your body to take on one or more opponents with swift movements and swift attacks. After this, students will practice fighting with each other, i.e. to maintain their balance, check their speed, check their strength, and their agility against one or multiple opponents, as well as practicing their takedowns to maintain technique and strength overall. After the creation of the World Taekwondo Federation, and in the 80s and 90s when it started to spread more abroad, it became an Olympic sport and has become quite renowned and known in many countries, spreading to countries such as the United States, Mexico, and even Europe, becoming one of the most staple-known martial arts in the world, becoming one of the most practiced martial arts all over the world in its various branches or schools such as Mudu Kwan, becoming a popular choice to learn self-defense, discipline, and gain physical prowess.